Hello everyone, in this video I'll be showing you how to beat IMURAH in Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2. At the start here, the floating skulls you can shoot at to prevent them from coming towards you, but you're going to want to use these pillars here to avoid some of the attacks. So you can kind of just stand behind it and the attacks will likely not hit you there, so just keep a distance from the boss and use your weapon. Now be mindful, if you're firing at it with your gun this whole fight, you're probably going to run out of ammo, so the second phase, luckily, is mostly on the ground, so you're going to be using your melee weapon, but for the first part of the fight, you're just going to run around shooting at them and just trying to use the pillars there to block any damage. And then there's going to be this nuclear attack here where, again, just using the pillars to stay safe, you'll be fine behind it, and just keep returning fire. So really, that's what we're going to be going for at the start here. There's the flying skulls again, you can shoot at them, and it's going to summon in some heretics here for us to take out, so you can just go ahead with your attacks, parry them as usual, and they're nothing too difficult to take care of. Just be mindful that the boss, IMURAH, will still be fighting you, so you just got to watch out for some of its attacks, so using the pillars accordingly. And then it's going to bring out this beam attack. Now, standing behind the pillars does help a lot here, and it'll hopefully be aimed at your companion so that you don't get hit by it. But yeah, you're just going to continue to stay behind the cover and keep yourself safe. So you can throw out grenades here, and that's good for clearing out the mobs as well. We're going to be using the chain blade to take out some more of the enemies here, but yeah, it's just about keeping the crowd control at bay and using your parries when you can. So watch out though, IMURAH is still flying around, those skulls are still in the background there, so pillars are really useful here. And just again, using any cover that you can to stay alive, that's probably the best choice here. You can also spam dodge if you need to at certain parts of it. And just, yeah, shooting at the skulls there before they go and hit your companions will help out a lot too. So once you get the health down pretty low, he does fight, I find, a little bit more aggressively, but then we're going to transition into the second phase. By this point, I ran out of ammo for my main weapon, so I had to bring out the pistol, so that's pretty normal. But for the second phase, we can just go all in on the melee. And here you're just going to, again, run away from the explosion attack there, and yeah, luckily it didn't hit me with a nicely timed dodge. And just continue to spam damage there, and then you're going to see this big explosion, which triggers the second phase of the fight, which is a little bit more fast-paced, but as long as you got your parries off, you'll be fine. So yeah, you're going to want to get up and close and just use your melee attacks there. I did cut out some parts because for most of it you're running around, but you're going to see that blue ball appear whenever you're able to parry, and then the red ones obviously dodge here like I did there, and then parry it again, and then you can get your counter strikes off there. So yeah, this is a lot about it running away from you, trying to use range attacks, and whenever it uses the range attacks, just use your dodge roll like you can see here. It does a few different range shots and also some area of effect hits. So luckily you can get your teammates to cover for you, and this allows you to just unload your pistol into it, or you can go behind and melee. But typically whenever you use the melee there, we were able to get a parry off a couple times there, which was nice. You're able to deal a lot more damage, so sometimes it's better just to get in close, but if you got a lot of pistol ammunition, you may as well use it to deal a bit of extra damage if you want to keep at a distance. So after a little bit of damage, it'll start flying away and then reappear again where you can parry it, and there's going to be a clone once you get it below half health, so this becomes a little bit more challenging, but you just have to get it a little bit more lower in its health. You don't have to completely deplete its health, and that's how you can beat IMURAH in Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2. If you found this video useful, please hit the subscribe button below. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.